Alright, so I completed the 3 relay ball thingies to get these 3 weird shaped keys. And I think I just triggered one of the quests for the Silence of the Canopy region. This used to be, I think, their village previously, or something like that. But anyways, I did look up to where to do it, and it said to enter the temple here. I did not look up how to enter the temple. I just was told to enter the temple. So I was running around trying to figure out how to do it. I saw the shiny little not triangular, diamond-shaped glowy thingies. I started doing them. At first, I thought they were just giving me treasure chests, and I realized after I opened the first one that it gave me a key. I'm like, oh, so yeah, this is how I open this. Got it. So this is where it goes. Look, Traveler, there's a sealed gate over here. Don't ask how, but Paimon's got the feeling that the strange things we picked up nearby must have something to do with getting it open. Weird. Just what could be behind this gate? Rawr! It could lead to a monster's lair. Maybe it's a treasure cave. That's what Paimon's gut is telling her, too. Rawr! Don't get too excited now. Right. Let's just go in and find out. First, we get this gate open, and then, fee, fi, fo, fum. Treasure, here we come. Hey, you two Outlanders, and that scarf-wearing Teplosaurus. Over there. Aren't you the energetic one? Seriously, though, haven't you told them that a seal's a seal because it's meant to seal off forbidden areas? And you won't find anything in there except for terribly profound curses. Rawr! Wait, so that means there's no treasure? Oh, I'm sure there is. Probably. Probably? Yeah, but what it is something you Antlanders shouldn't be poking around, for the forbidden ground that lies beyond that door is also holy ground. Only experienced couriers who have completed the trials and received approval may enter. Within, it is said, lies a medium by which our ancestors communed with the world of night. Speaking of which, I wasn't gone that long, was I? And yet here you are, with the 3 trial completion keys in tow. Impressive! When it comes to climbing up and down, looking for stuff, you won't find many better than us. Rawr! Even tribal couriers might not match your speed, but you're still not permitted to enter these taboo grounds, but my camp is nearby. Wait a minute, did it just, jump to the next thing because I already had the keys? How about I treat you to a quick bite, and then you can enjoy a comfy rest? Roar! Since we've come this far already. Don't worry about it. You can rest. Paimon will keep watch. You sure you won't just sleep sounder than I will? Seriously, Paimon will show you. You two seem to get along well. All right, come along now. My camp and rest await. I will prepare some hot food, guests from afar, and should chance allow, we may have much to talk about. No need to stand on ceremony. Want to try my cooking? If you want to try some yourself, I've got a recipe in the box over there, along with some things I don't use. Feel free to go through them. Eh? You carry recipes on you? Drew up a bunch of copies myself, as it happens. Might be of use. Might not. But if I could save a life if you run into someone who needs saving, wouldn't you agree? You've sure given this some thought. After all, you've only yourselves to rely on when you're outside the tribe. Actually, we haven't asked your name yet. My name? Call me Legba. And you, friends? Introductions! So, Paimon, Traveler, and Kalor, the little Teplosaurs. A marvelous fate it is. That had you met here in Outland. Speaking of which, Traveler, what were you doing near the tribe's taboo grounds? Treasure hunting? Secret seeking? Either. Mere curiosity brought us here. Yep. Who wouldn't be curious after seeing a great sealed gate, anyway? Rawr! Decent people, I'd say. Hey! Whatever the case, don't get any funny ideas about the place. Outsiders, I will not permit you to enter. That is where our ancient ancestors reestablished contact with the night, and since that day, more and more tribespeople have been able to enter the Night Kingdom's gates. What sort of place is this Night Kingdom, anyways? Well, I've heard that it's where all people of Natlan go when they leave this world, and only a few ever return. There, they say, the water flows like alluring lights. There, they say, monumental obsidian tablets stand. It is no place for you to be curious about, even more so than our taboo grounds. So about the thing you mentioned earlier, the one that communicates with the night world? A medium, yes, an ancient tool by which our forebears made contact with Wayob, the envoys of the Night Kingdom. Whoa, an ancient tool? Rawr! Perhaps I have said too much. Whatever. Today, a stable connection has been established with the Night Kingdom, and so medium has long been unnecessary. If you ask me, such methods were quite crude to begin with. Still, it is a sacred relic for human tribes. Rawr! Alright, we get it. Good. Be right and proper. Do not trespass upon the taboo grounds. That's the way. Your companion is clever. Clever child indeed. I, too, had many such brilliant children, but now I walk alone. Many years it has been since I left the flocks. Ah, night has drawn night. Night has drawn night sooner than I expected. That is a weird saying. Ugh. Honestly, hearing so much stuff she doesn't really understand is making Paimon sleepy. Ah, look at me, getting all carried away like this. Bring me the occasional person to talk to, and I get all chatty. If you don't mind, would you like to rest here for the night? I can prepare bedding for you. I'll be out patrolling at night anyway, so you need not fear for your safety. Thanks, that's thoughtful of you. Rawr! Laying on a bed of warm grass, you swiftly drift off as the campfire flickers by your side. But you feel as though some faint noise lingers by your ear, preventing you from falling into a deeper slumber, until something cold and moist makes contact with your cheek, dragging you from the thick, dark night of dreamland. You open your eyes to see the sight of Kalor's friendly, familiar face. It seems that he was licking you to wake you up. A moment later, you realize that he is trying to show you something. A strange obsidian statue. Rawr! Did you find this? Rawr! Rawr! Don't you think this thing looks kinda ominous? You're rid of omens now, are you? Paimon's just telling you what she thinks. It looks like bad news. But wait a sec. This means you ran off while we were sleeping, didn't you, Kalor? Not good. Where did you find this thing anyways? Was it some sort of super dangerous, super dirty place? Kalor, Traveler, little Paimon. We're still here. What's up? I hurried here upon hearing Kalor's cries. What happened? Rawr! This is unbelievable. This obsidian statue is a medium that our ancestors once used to communicate with the Night Kingdom, sealed behind that great gate deep inside the Forbidden Grounds. Did you make the little temple sword dig it out for you? You stole the tribal relic. And to think I even prepared this camp for you and placed to rest. Hang on, we can explain. It wasn't on purpose. Oh. You explained the situation to Legba. So that's what happened. To think it slipped my mind how this little one can simply tunnel everywhere. A failure on my part. Still, this is a problem. Now this medium has long been unused, but is still a sacred relic. And if the Wayob were to be angered, we would be in deep trouble. What do we do, then? Whatever the case, I must trouble you all to return the statue to its rightful place. Rawr. Yes, that means you too, little troublemaker. Come, let's go. But just so you are aware, the paths in the ruins are winding and filled with mechanisms, so stay wary. our little baby dragon getting us into trouble. Okay, don't seem to find anything upwards. Nothing there. Frankie. Look, that mechanism over there. If memory serves, we are meant to line up the lights in this place. Though I'm not sure who shared the details, why don't we try pulling that lever over there first? Oh. Oh, I'm supposed to lock it. That was silly me. I was just waiting for it to stop. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Hi, I forgot that was a thing because I did that on my friend's account. I got myself a new achievement. Okay. Let's go down here and collect this. Why? Okay, that's weird. Ah, there we go. Alright, got them all locked up. Or lined up, not locked up. Oh, what's this? A damaged stone tablet. The inscription on it has been eroded by the relentless passage of time, but you can still manage to vaguely make out some of what the remaining texts say. It says, thrice were all the barbarians who worship the evil dragons sacked. Seizing, Relaxation Ravine, and Twisted Ivy Expanse. These three regions, uncounted ancient dragon idols destroyed, prisoners of war, all. Chief priest asked the Lord of the Crossroads, sprinkle the essence of sacrifice onto the soil and each of the head elders of the three districts of each of the tribes. Priests of all tribes must recruit large numbers of craftsmen to expand the temples and forts, spreading their blessings to the savage lands once ruled by dragons. Luckily, it's shallow enough that I can go around in it without losing my cute little tree dino dragon thing. I am terrible at pronouncing these names, so I'm just kind of giving up. And the reason why I say dino dragon things is because they have the SARS at the end like dinosaurs. Woohoo, chest. Oh, shit. Okay.
I will have order. Stabilize.
Life goes on.
Surprise! Let the magic begin!
A round of applause!
Solidify.
Go.
Stabilize. Order guide you.
Wheel of life.
Step on up! Cue the spotlight! Over here!
Let's get this show on the road!
Solidify.
Rise.
Surprise!
Okay. The will of the wild made manifest, and you defeated it. You're mightier than I imagined. Most tribesfolk would have retreated in reverence as soon as they laid eyes on it, for no one knows the reason why such manifestations appear. If you are fortunate, they may respond to you, but mostly they come to solve one problem or another. So even you don't understand the Wyob's intentions? As I said before, the Wayob amass the will of the departed guardians. They are great yet chaotic and obtruse by comparison, just like their realm, the Night Kingdom. Legend has it that in the days after the dragon with blazing wings awoke from within its volcano, wretched humanity could but barely eke out survival from between its great fangs, claws, and the great banner-like span of its wings. And in the meantime, the abyss's influence only grew and grew. In the most perilous of times, they say some tribespeople saw, in a trance, the obsidian branches that remained even in the deepest night. And ever since then, more and more people of skill and talent was since the Night Kingdom out there, beyond mundane night sight, and they resisted the abyss with totems, with the ley lines, and with the power of the elements. This was the ancient altar where our tribal ancestors would use obsidian to communicate with the Night Kingdom. The Wayob also gradually took shape during that time, totems and consciousnesses created by the congregation of each tribe's living and dead. So that's how it is. So that was just a part of the Wayob then. Yes, but a mere embodiment of a single thread of their will. They say that the Wayob possesses no true solid shape or form. It might be hard to explain, but that entity will surely reappear should you provoke the Wayob. Let's just focus on putting the statue back on the altar there. I'm gonna see something real quick. Okay. Let's hurry up, put it back up. Yep, I thought so. Huh? Weren't we in the canyon ruins just now? Where is this? Come, over here. Idle, medium, return. The gentle voice drifts in as if from far away, like whispers carried on the wind. The cold consciousness constantly calls out to you through the obsidian statue in your hand. Return, return. Traveler? Long has it been since visitors from afar have come. This place is too big, too empty. Dark filth enters uninvited, staining even the darkest dreams. Our nation is invaded once more. If the slain are swallowed by the turbulent tides of darkness, the flames of the living, dawn and dusk, all shall be extinguished. Trust not lightly the so-called visions of the sacred mountain. Reject his promise. Is that the thing for the mark on Kalur? You've returned. You gave me quite the fright there, vanishing once you got close to the altar. I thought you'd be abducted by the Wayob. Rawr. Well, we got quite the fright ourselves. That place was super freaky. There was even a huge stone tablet that spoke to us. What's wrong, Kalur? Were you worried? Rawr, rawr. Now, see what I told you? Your friends have returned, no? Still, a huge stone tablet, you say? You tell Legba about what you saw. Or what you saw. To defeat a manifestation of the Wayob's will, and from what you said, it sounds like you even enter the Night Kingdom. It seems you are no ordinary Outlanders. To think that I lived to see one who might return from the Night Kingdom, my life has been worth it after all. Alright, now that our little issue has been resolved, let us return. I must find a way to return the seal back to how it was. Little issue? Didn't we, do that to a manifestation of the will of your tribe's Wayob? It's no biggie. They gather energy from the ley lines over time. You needn't fret over on their account. Is it really okay for a tribesperson like you to be that cavalier about your own object of worship? It is fortunate Yes, for you. Were I a stricter adherent, punishment would surely await you. Yeah, no thanks. And you, little one, never dig anything up from around here again. Arr! Hey, either way, let us make haste before our ancestors decide to protest our actions. Actually, it sounded more like Kalor grabbed it because of the whispering it did, since it gave us a message while we were in there. Boop. Aw. So that's actually it for that one. I didn't even... I know which one it is, but I didn't grab the name of it while I had it up. Oopsies. Alright, so that's going to be it for now, and I'll see you guys later.